Hey guys, ZM's here playing here, and welcome to another video. And in today's video, I will be showing you how to set up your yoke, your throttle quadrant, and your rudder pedals to X-Plane 11. Now, I already did this video, but for Flight Simulator X, but decided to do this video for X-Plane 11, new tutorial. So yeah, jumping right into it. X-Plane 11 disc is actually in this external drive right here. But first you want all of your stuff hooked up. So first I'll be looking at the wiring, and then later the actual internal software of how to get hooked it up. But first of all, this yoke has a USB port, as you can see, goes over here and plugs right into this USB 3.0 port. Now it can go into a 2.0 port, but I have it in a 3.0 port because that's the only one I have. It's very convenient. And looking on the back of this, several wires. This round one right here is actually from the throttle quadrant. So you put this, it has a wire in the back here, from right here, and that goes, you plug it in right here in the back. This also has a hub. This is the thrust from the Thrustmaster rudder pedals, which are right here. Goes up here, and that plugs in the back. This has a hub, and this is actually just for a microphone right here, my microphone, because you can actually use USB ports here for anything. So putting that in, it's plugged in right there, and everything seems to be plugged in. Remember, when you are using the Thrustmaster rudder pedals, this is green instead of red, because red means it's on the car mode. As you can see here, I have it switched on airplane mode. And jumping right in to the X-Plane 11, we can go into resume last flight, new flight. I'll just do new flight. And you have to go into the corner here where it says open settings and configuration. And then first thing which pops up is joystick. Later we'll go into general and everything like that, but you'll see here that you'll have the buttons and everything. At the beginning, it automatically sets you up, but we'll do it like this. So here, yoke, you're going to have X set to roll, Y set to pitch, and having a response curve, just have it set to default. With response curves, I'll show you in the rudder pedals how to do the response curves, because with rudder pedals, various aircraft have different sensitivities. Response curves are just sensitivities. Hat switch, number 2, this one right here, this is just to move around. You should just leave that alone, but here's where you can start to edit, like button 3, this one, and stuff like that. So 93, or number 3, you have all these options. Scroll down, you select one of these options, and then you can also search one up. So if I want autopilot, you get the flight directors and the GPS and navs, so get anything autopilot related. If you want to see which button is supposed to go for which, it's truly customizable, but you can look at my Flight Simulator X tutorial and see which one I did there, because I did it manually for each one. But yeah, and then the throttle quadrant. Now, this is supposed to be set for throttle. This one is prop. This one mixture. But if you are doing a jet aircraft, I recommend that you do this throttle flaps mixture. Now, doing mixture now, if you're doing mixture, you have to have reverse axis, or else if it's up, then it's at 0%, and you have to like bring it down for it to be a 100% mixture. So adding it to be reverse axis makes it so it's normal, so it's at the bottom 0%, and then when you bring it up, it's at 100%. And then in the buttons down here, I just did like landing lights on, landing lights off, strobe lights on, strobe lights off, text lights on, off. These bottom 3, 4 lights. Now going to the rudder pedals, so you actually have to click up here and do, or up here, my bad, up here, and do T-rudder, or it'll say SciTech rudder pedals. Now it does have an image for this, but that's okay. For Z, you want yaw, so for Z, basically, you want to, it's this axis, so it's the actual ruddering itself. The 2, so axis 1 is supposed to be left toe brake, so bringing this down, and the axis 2, right toe brake. So for response curves now, what this does is, so if you put it more to the right, if you put this yellow dot more to the right, it makes it so when you do full right rudder, it won't actually do full right rudder in the game until 0.90 seconds after you did it. So that's what that means. So if you have it all to the right here, it says 1 second. You go forward to the right, it'll still go forward until 1 second later, then the aircraft will start going to the right. If you have it set to 0.00 right here, then it means it will, once you do it, it will follow you without any delay. Now, when you put this higher, it means the sensitivity itself will be higher, and you put this lower, the sensitivity itself will be lower. I have it set to this, so you can set it to anything you want, but that is what the response curve itself is. And then when you're done, you can hit apply. And that X-Plane 11, unlike Flight Simulator X, actually puts in a bunch of stuff for you already. So all these buttons right here are already set for you, unlike FSX, but you can edit them. I like editing them, so it's easier for me. But yeah, so for X-Plane 11, a little bit easier than Flight Simulator X. But yeah, and then when you're done, you can just choose your aircraft. So Skyhawk. Customize which airport you're at, and start flight. And you can just fly how you like. If you do have any questions, leave them in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, and if you did find this video helpful, leave a like as well. I'll leave a link in the description for my Flight Simulator X tutorial if you would like to see the full config of which buttons you need edited or not. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.